Hello everybody, welcome to Starry-Eyed Tarot. Hello Mama B, hello Gunashila, hello Chanel, hello Kay Razine, hey Ashley, how's it going? And hello John. I hope everyone's having a beautiful day, a beautiful Thursday, wherever you are. Okay, so we've got the free list. Mama B, please post your question. Okay, and what is your sign and what is Michael's sign? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how is Michael currently feeling towards B? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how is Michael currently feeling towards B? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how is Michael currently feeling towards B? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how is Michael currently feeling towards B? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how is Michael currently feeling towards B? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how is Michael currently feeling towards B? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how is Michael currently feeling towards B? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how is Michael currently feeling towards B? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how is Michael currently feeling towards B? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how is Michael currently feeling towards B? Oh, your initial is A. Gotta start over then. Please specify your name in the future. Thank you. Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how is Michael currently feeling about A? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how is Michael currently feeling about A? Yeah, I just did a private reading earlier with a friend of mine. Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how is Michael currently feeling towards A? And I had to check with her to make sure that her first name was her actual name that was given at birth, because it's really important when talking to the spirits. Angels, messenger, spirit guides, how is Michael currently feeling about A? Angels, messenger, spirit guides, how is Michael currently feeling about A? Angels, messenger, spirit guides, how is Michael currently feeling about A? Angels, messenger, spirit guides, how is Michael currently feeling about A? Angels, messenger, spirit guides, how is Michael currently feeling about A? Angels, messenger, spirit guides, how is Michael currently feeling about A? Angels, messenger, spirit guides, how is Michael currently feeling about A? Angels, messenger, spirit guides, how is Michael currently feeling about A? We have the Four of Cups, the Queen of Wands reversed, Death, Page of Cups reversed, and Strength reversed. You're an Aries and he is a Libra. His feelings towards you are represented by the Death card. His thoughts are represented by, towards you are represented by the Queen of Wands reversed. He's feeling really, really sad and at a loss. He feels really sad and lonely about what you guys had, but he's at a point where he's at a point where he's ready to, he wants to let go. He wants to let go of the past. It's painful for him, okay? He still thinks of you as a queen, but not his queen. He thinks the world of you, but he wants to get over it. He wants the cycle, he wants to go through the grieving cycle. He's going through the grieving process, and part of that is not communicating with you, and that's what this Death card represents. And his intentions towards you are represented by the Page of Cups reversed. If it was upright, I would say that he would want to come back into your life. Like if you see in this artwork, the Page of Cups is holding a cup and it has a little fish jumping in and out of it. The Page of Cups jumps into your life unbeknownst, like a fish jumps into like a cup of water that you're holding on a boat or up by the seashore. It's like, whoa, where did this come from? But this is amazing and really inspiring. If it's upside down, I don't think he has any intentions of coming back to you. I can see that he's causing you a lot of distress and making you feel a sense of weakness in yourself. But you are a strong woman, and you need to remind yourself that, okay? Know that there is, sadly, not every relationship lasts forever. Most don't. There's usually a beginning and an ending to a lot of relationships, and there's a lot to be said for wanting to get over somebody, and little to be understood sometimes on the other party's behalf. Like, why would they want to get over me? Well, it's because it's painful to think about you, and they know that it's over. So that's what I'm getting with these cards, okay? Yeah, when I was shuffling them the first time, something felt weird with my cards. I was like, did I do something weird to my cards, like with my last reading? But no, it must have been because I was using the wrong pronoun, or the wrong first initial. Well, you're very welcome. I'm glad it resonated, because it's always good to be reassured of my powers. So thank you. But I wish better things, but I know someone better is going to come to you. You're going to find your Page of Cups soon, okay? Wait for a new Page of Cups to come into your life, because you're strong, You're feeling weak. Forget about that weak woman shit. You're strong. You're a strong-ass woman. You've got everything that you need, okay? So it's okay to miss people, but you gotta try and, if they're trying to like recycle you or like digest you out of their life, it's good to do it. I think it's up to you, but it's healthy to. Aw, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, so who do we have in next? Oh, well, we have a donation. Thank you so much, John. John will be next. How's everyone's Thursday? I don't know if it's morning where y'all are. Where are y'all? I don't know. I really don't know where most of you are. Hi, Mary Triz. I think the list is still open. Yep, it's still open. You can be added, Mary. Not a problem. And hi, how are you? Hope you're well. I know I don't normally go live on Thursdays, but I was sick yesterday, so I am making up for lost time today. Fresno, California. Oh, that's where you're at, Ashley. I thought you were in the Bay Area for some reason. I don't know if you mentioned it before, but I used to live. No, I didn't live near Fresno. That's not the Bay Area. I'm mixing up Fresno with Stockton. Stockton's like far Bay Area. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry you're in Fresno. Tennessee. Chanel's in Tennessee. Oh yeah, you are from Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, I know. I know where you are, Lisa. You're from far away, an exotic, beautiful land. I wish I was there. That'd be nice. Some sun. Fun and sun. I love I love beaches that you can swim in when it's hot enough to actually go in the ocean. That's a treat. That's a treat most Bay Area people don't know. It's like wetsuits or nothing. Wetsuits or nothing. I don't think I've ever swam. Oh, Santa Cruz, I've swam in the ocean, and you shouldn't do that in Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz is dirty. But I swam in the ocean once in California. Well, no, that's not true. I've swum in the ocean many times in Southern California. That's totally fine. But in the Bay Area, Murfreesboro. I used to sell clothes on eBay. I used to upsell designer clothes that I would find at like thrift stores, and I used to have a pretty like regular client in Murfreesboro. For next week's outlook, you got it. Just in general. I don't know why my voice is so raspy today. I apologize. I sound like I've smoked like 10 packs of cigarettes, which I have not. I don't smoke. It's okay if you do. I'm not judging you. Just don't do that. Focus. Focus. Come on. The beauty blogger thing. And this is your card. No, why is it not focusing? What's going on? Is it the light? Boy, bae. It's only focusing. Oh, here we go. Now you walk over, of course. Oh, it's the light. I mean, it's the magic. It's the magic. Alright. This is how we do it. It's a little bit crooked. Okay. Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Can I get a general reading for John for next week? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Can I get a general reading for John for next week? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Can I get a general reading for John for next week? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Can I get a general reading for John for next week? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Can I get a general reading for John for next week? Your spirit guides, can I get a general reading for John for next week? Your spirit guides, can I get a general reading for John for next week? Your spirit guides, can I get a general reading for John for next week? Your spirit guides, can I get a general reading for John for next week? Your spirit guides, can I get a general reading for John for next week? Your spirit guides, can I get a general reading for John for next week? Your spirit guides, pull this up. Can I get a general reading for John for next week? Your spirit guides, can I get a general reading for John for next week? Your spirit guides, can I get a general reading for John for next week? Your spirit guides, can I get a general reading for John for next week? We have 8 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles reversed, 7 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles reversed, 4 of Pentacles reversed, King of Wands, 5 of Wands, Justice reversed, 3 of Cups reversed, and 9 of Cups. I think you feel imprisoned at your job, but you're a fat leader. You're a major figurehead. You're becoming a really like you're the go-to, the big daddy, the fat cat. You're becoming really you're really stepping into your leadership roles. Even though that's not really your job. You're taking on leadership roles that are really impressing the rest of the company, but they're further sticking you in the company, if you know what I mean. Here's the 7 of Pentacles reversed again. Remember we had that last week when we thought that one deal was going to go kaput? So there's that again. Some of these got kind of like wonky, I think, when they were dehydrating. That's okay. They needed to be dehydrated. So there's that again, and you see that you're fighting for it underneath with the 5 of Wands. Do they seriously call you Big Daddy? Please tell me they don't. That would be really weird. But anyway, because you work with mostly men. But you're still fighting for this. It's still teetering. I think this is, and it looks like it's in the same position. If I'm not mistaken, it's in the exact same position that it was last time. The 7 of Pentacles reversed was in the same position. I think it might have been right here or right here, but it was in this, like, this position. You gotta fight for it. It's gonna be a big fight. Watch out for shady business. Watch out for some shady shit going on. Really unjust, unfair, fucked up shit. Pardon my French, but I'm just gonna keep it real. The 7 of Swords above Justice reversed. Look out for not just work stuff. I'm thinking about work, but Justice reversed. Legal matters. Make sure no one's fucking with you. You know? Make sure no one's effing with you legally. In any legal matters you may be endeavoring, you know? Then we have the 10 of Pentacles reversed, which I hate. I'm sorry, I hate seeing that. I think that's your, well, you know what that is. I know what that is. That's this month, I think. I think that's this month. That's what I'm talking. Yeah, I didn't want to say that, John, but I know you're in dialogue with a new law firm. Make sure they're not shisty. Okay, that's why I said legal. I thought I can't just think about work here because I do know that you are going through legal matters, and those firms can sometimes be shisty. I've worked for one. Watch out. Okay, this Ten of Pentacles reversed, I think, is this month. You're like, boohoo, like, you didn't quite do as much as you wanted to do. Um, but and so you're not celebrating your successes, which you should do anyway. You've been successful. This is a time for you to, while it is a time for you to not necessarily be greedy, but be fiscal, financially fiscal. Be careful about be careful about becoming greedy. That's what the Four of Pentacles reverse is all about. Being really afraid of letting go of money when you really shouldn't. You've still got a pretty solid existence. Let's put it that way. Don't be too freaked out about money. Okay, I think people are going to come through. People. I know that you're really nice and stuff, and I know how that can sometimes get the best of us. Yep, there we go. Waiting on a chunk of money owed you. Sometimes nice people we lend out money and then we wait for it and it takes a while to come. What was my point about that? And so yeah, you're reticent. Yeah, no, don't split the money. I could see you being reticent to lend people money. Again, I could see that. And you have every right to be reticent about that. I don't like lending money to people for that reason. People are dishonest. Or lending other things for that matter. But then we have the Nine of Cups here at the end, which overall means satisfaction. Like, just like you said, you don't sweat it. You're fine. You have everything you need to satisfy you. You've got all your cups. You're fine. Okay? You got what you need to not only survive, but to thrive and feel satisfied. Yeah, it's the guy looks really smug. He's very pleased with himself. And I think it's your spirit telling you, you have everything you need. You've got everything you need, okay? Even though, but do this, the Seven of Swords above the Justice reversed, watch out. Watch out for that. Keep on keeping on. Yeah, I have a case of not doing that. Oh, diggy dang. Where did my... I'm looking for... Sorry, my computer windows are all screwed up. I'm looking for my chat. No, it's fine. I'm fine. Thank you. I popped out my chat and it's being weird. Okay. Alright, Ashley, please post your question, love. And what's your sign and what is Norman's sign? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Does Norman's family want Ashley to be in a relationship with him? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Does Norman's family want Ashley to be in a relationship with him? Venus, Wisdom, Spirit Guide says Norman's family want Ashley to be in a relationship with him. Venus, Wisdom, Spirit Guide says Norman's family want Ashley to be in a relationship with him. Venus, Wisdom, Spirit Guide says Norman's family want Ashley to be in a relationship with him. Venus, Wisdom, Spirit Guide says Norman's family want Ashley to be in a relationship with him. Venus, Wisdom, Spirit Guide says Norman's family want Ashley to be in a relationship with him. Venus, Wisdom, Spirit Guide says Norman's family want Ashley to be in a relationship with him. Venus, Wisdom, Spirit Guide says Norman's family want Ashley to be in a relationship with him. Venus, Wisdom, Spirit Guide says Norman's family want Ashley to be in a relationship with him. Six of Wands reversed, Five of Wands, King of Wands, Four of Wands, and Nine of Pentacles. I think they do. I think they do, Ashley. With this Four of Wands, I think they want a union. They want a solid union between you and Norman, like a possible marriage, really like a serious ass relationship where you're taking accountability for your lives and acting like adults, and possibly having children, watching a family grow. They'd like to see a family grow. I don't know if y'all want kids, but they'd like to see some grandkids, I feel. Watch out, they're kind of combative. They're a combative family. I feel like there's drama in that family. You got to watch out for that. They can get kind of angry when they shouldn't. But overall, they do want you to be in a relationship with him. Okay? Looks good, Ashley. Like me. Yeah. All right, I am going to go take a break. I will be right back in just a mo. And we are back. You're very welcome, Ashley. Chanel, please post your question. Okay. So he's leaving his job, and you want to know if he's transferring to be closer to the place you're moving to? Oh, okay. Do you I'm just so he is transferring, or you're wondering I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm tarting. Sorry. Not getting this. Is he transferring to be closer to where, or are you asking, are you seeing if he's transferring for some other reason, or are you seeing if he's transferring at all? I'm kind of confused. Okay. So he is transferring. So what's the question? Okay. Thank you. And what is his name? Oh, I'm so sorry. You mentioned that, Michael. Okay. So is Michael transferring for another reason, for a reason other than to be close to where they're moving? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, is Michael transferring his job for any other reason other than locational? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, is Michael transferring his job for any other reason besides locational? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, is Michael transferring his job for any other reason besides geographical? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, is Michael transferring his job for any other reason other than locational? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, is Michael transferring his job for any reason other than locational reasons? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, is Michael transferring his job for any reason other than location reasons? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, is Michael transferring his job for any reason other than location reasons? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, is Michael transferring his job for any reason other than location reasons? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, is Michael transferring his job for any reason other than location reasons? Four of Cups, Justice reversed, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Chariot reversed. I don't think, I think that he's just, I think he transferred legit just because he needs to be closer to his job. He doesn't want to be driving hella to his work. It's a strain on him, gives him anxiety, feels unfair. Um, yeah, no, there's no other reason. With this, the Chariot card, he just wants to be close. Okay. Okay, Razine, please post your question. You're welcome, Chanel. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. And what's your actual name, K. Razine? Is that your actual name, or do you have an actual name, or what is your first initial? Razine? Okay. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are MJ's thoughts and feelings for Razine? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are MJ's thoughts and feelings for Razine? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are MJ's thoughts and feelings for Razine? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are MJ's thoughts and feelings for Razine? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are MJ's thoughts and feelings for Razine? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are MJ's thoughts and feelings for Razine? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are MJ's thoughts and feelings for Razine? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are MJ's thoughts and feelings for Razine? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are MJ's thoughts and feelings for Razine? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are MJ's thoughts and feelings for Razine? Okay. Seven of Cups, Ace of Wands reversed, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles. He sees you in a beautiful light, Kay. He sees you in almost like an idealistic light. Like, I don't want to say like, Kay, you're not as awesome as he thinks you are. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he thinks you're like the best. He thinks you're the best of the best. More than other people. You're his queen. And did you give me his sign and your sign? Oh yeah, you're both Cancer suns. Okay. While he doesn't think, he kind of doubts that you guys can have a relationship. He's wondering, like, he's kind of nervous about it, about making you his, because he like cares about you so much. But he feels that you guys could have a really wonderful relationship. he feels that you guys could have a really like fruitful relationship. He's just afraid of, he doesn't know how to start it. He doesn't know how to initiate it. He's like nervous. He's a nervous Cancer, he's sensitive. And he really sees the world in you. And you wouldn't take him back because he hurt you in the past. Well, he wants to give you things. His intentions towards you are represented by the Six of Pentacles. He wants to be, the Six of Pentacles is all about giving abundance to people. So that could be time, that could be money, that could be gifts, that could be whatever, but he wants to be back in your life, and he wants to, I think he's going to try and like sweeten the deal. And I think that's what the Ace of Wands reversed is he is in love with you, and he thinks that you guys could have a wonderful thinks you guys could have an amazing relationship. But obviously he fucked up, and it sounds like he screwed up, and you need to, and he doesn't know how to, if it's going to work again, or if you'll take him back, you know. But he sees you as a queen, and I see a lot of like he wants to, like, all these fertility symbols, like the Nine of Pentacles is a very fruitful relationship. The Ace of Wands is like wanting to have kids. The Queen of Pentacles is very fertile. But if he can't come correct and be great and be a good guy to you, then, you know, what's the point? But he thinks incredibly of you. He thinks very highly of you. He just doesn't, it sounds like he knows he screwed up, and he doesn't know how to make it right. So he's just thinking Six of Pentacles. Oh, I'll give her things. Like, I'll give her compliments. I'll give her, you know, I'll call her up, you know, and tell her she's amazing. I'm sure he's told you that. If he hasn't, then I don't know what you're even doing with this guy. Because he should tell you that. All right. Now we have Guna Sheila. Guna Sheila, please post your question. Oh, you're very welcome. Excuse me. Hi, Scooter Willamette. Me and B had a breakup past 2 years. Oh, and we have got a donation. We've got a donation. Donations take priority. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Please post your question. You go by Nay? Oh, different name. Well, I see that. I see that your name actually begins with nah. Well, nah. Do you want me to? Do you mind if I use your actual name, or would you prefer I just say N? And thank you so much, as I already said. I think I already said. Thank you so much for your donation. It means the world. Sorry, I keep on just blowing smoke in this direction. Something I do sometimes. At least y'all don't have to smoke. And it's not smoke, it's vapor. You got it. I'm glad I held my tongue instead of saying your name. Because some people don't want their name doxed. I totally get it. So please post your question. and which you're probably doing, but if you could also have, if it's about another person, their name. Okay, I need the Scorpio's name. Can I get their first initial? That's what everyone tells me. I'm doing like all this ASMR stuff. My nails aren't as long as they were last week. They're a little shorter this week, but I am vaping. I think John wrote it. It's ice cream or something. It's good. It's relaxing. Okay. N and JB broke up a few. Okay. Will JB ever reach out to N again? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. And what's your sign, hun? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will JB reach out to N again? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will JB reach out to N again? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will JB reach out to N again? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will JB reach out to N again? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will JB reach out to N again? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will JB reach out to N again? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will JB reach out to N again? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will JB reach out to N again? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will JB reach out to N again? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will JB reach out to N again? Let's see. And I'm so sorry that you are going through that you have a heavy heart, love. I forgot to give you my condolences. That's not fun at all. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. We have the Knight of Cups, the Four of Wands reversed, and the Seven of Swords. So here's the deal, and so yeah, he is going to speak to you again. He will speak to you again. I think but it's not going to result in a relationship. Good news and the bad news. I probably should have given you the bad news first, and then the good news is here. But here's just the tea. The Knight is a bringer of messages. He is a communicator, and it's a guy. And we've got the Knight of Wands. I think there will be two messages. I think one will be soon, just to check and see how you are, because he still cares about you. But I think, and the second one's going to be further on down the road. He does not have any intention of having a relationship with you. This Nine of Wands reversed, Nine of Pentacles reversed, and then the Four of Wands reversed. And furthermore, I would watch out for any devious behavior on his part. I don't know if he was really good to you or not, but be watchful of him being potentially devious. It could just be him stalking your Instagram or your social media. I did do a reading for someone once who had just gone through a breakup, and the first thing that came up on her thing was the Seven of Swords. And while the other person wasn't devious, they definitely were looking at her social media. And I think that is kind of a new definition for what the Seven of Swords can be. However, just because someone, and I get so many clients that come to me asking, oh, so and so looked at a picture of mine on my Instagram and put some heart emojis there. Does that mean that they like me? I can't tell you that. Most of the time, no, just because that's how social media works. I mean, a better question would just be, do they like you or not? I don't think, being on social media necessarily implies anything. But so do take that with a grain of salt. I want you to get stronger, and I want you to get stronger because I don't think this is the right person for you. Intuitively, the message I'm getting is that this is not a union for you. This is not a divinely intended union for you, and that's just the message I'm getting from my guides. Possibly, he could have yeah, very possible. Like I was just saying, I'm getting from my guides that you're not supposed to be with him. There's like a warning I'm getting here, like, no, don't even go forward. Don't go forward with this. Don't go forward. You can he's gonna reach out to you, but he's not gonna propose a relationship. However, if he does, but I don't think he does. I don't think he's going to, because he's got other things going on, and they could be very devious. Who knows? I am getting that I'm getting warnings from your ancestors and mine that this is not good. This is not something that should happen. These two cards in this position, and then especially with the Seven of Swords, not good. It's a warning, and I always listen to my intuition. I have to. It's what my job is. And I don't get these messages all the time, but when I see these and I get these messages, I think they're really important to listen to, because there are a certain number of karmic relationships that we have to go through in our life to learn about relationships and learn about other people, and so that we can grow as people. But then there's also toxic and abusive relationships, and this could possibly, if you were to get back with him, it could become that. I don't want to see that happen to you. Your spirit guides are just like, we're not gonna let that happen. That's the message I'm getting. We're not gonna let that happen. So he may have well done something super devious, like he could have gotten in trouble for stealing. Maybe that could be a big thing too. He stole your heart. He was never truly invested, and now you're having to heal. You'll get your heart back, by the way. No one can ever truly steal your heart. It's yours. It's always yours. You'll get it back. There's a grieving process. You're going through the Five of Cups right now, and that's why I told you at the beginning, before I even read this, I'm sorry, you're going through the pain that you're going through, because I know how it just is crippling, for lack of a better word. It's like all encompassing. It's all you can think of. But you've got to move on. You've got to grow. You've got to find peace in yourself. Okay. And you're strong. You can do it. You can do this, and you can. I believe in you. I believe that you'll find not only strength in yourself, but a much better gentleman. I won't even call this guy a gentleman. A much better person than this individual. And you deserve it. You deserve it, and like you clearly invested your love and your time into this. What did he do? So I'm just really sorry, and I do warn you that this, I would not go forward with this. Do not. I'm definitely getting messages not to. He's not a trustworthy guy. Okay. And we have got another donation. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you for your donation. See what wonderful things happen when you get clarity. At the very least, you get clarity. I'm sorry I had to give you a sad message, but it's clarity. So I'll never tell you something that's not true. That's the truth. Ain't that the truth? All right. Okay, Mary Triss is still here. All right. John, please post your question. In the next 90 days, okay? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, will John see A in the next 90 days? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, will John see A in the next 90 days? Let's move this. Start over. Angels, messengers, spirit guides, will John see A in the next 90 days? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, will John see A in the next 90 days? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, will John see A in the next 90 days? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, will John see A in the next 90 days? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, will John see A in the next 90 days? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, will John see A in the next 90 days? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, will John see A in the next 90 days? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, will John see A in the next 90 days? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, will John see A in the next 90 days? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, will John see A in the next 90 days? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, will John see A in the next 90 days? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, will John see A in the next 90 days? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, will John see A in the next 90 days? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, will John see A in the next 90 days? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, will John see A in the next 90 days? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, will John see A in the next 90 days? Two of Swords, Ace of Wands reversed, Justice, the Sun, Two of Cups, Eight of Wands, Nine of Swords, Six of Wands reversed, Five of Swords reversed, and the Magician. Let's see. Oh, hey, Ryan. How's it going, honey? Hope you're doing well. In the next 90 days, it looks quite promising, especially with this Eight of Wands, the Magician, the Sun. I don't know what, and maybe this Nine of Swords is a 90 days type thing. Um, Something might be slightly missing or delayed with the Ace of Wands reversed. There's definitely some confusion with the Two of Swords. And but clarity and equality, oh, and the Two of Cups, I don't know what kind of relationship this is. I don't know who this person is to you. But it looks, it looks, it I asked for 90, and I don't usually look at numbers, but possibly the 9 there. 90, maybe we could do that 0. More legal stuff, more justice here. Did they tell you they were going to hang out with you or reach out to you in 90 days, or was it a message that you got or something? Gotcha. An inconvenient way away. Well, it looks pretty promising. Looks pretty promising. Looks like there might be some issues, probably with the Five of Wands in getting here. Sorry, I thought I smeared my lipstick. And some confusion on how to get here. Yeah, the chaos, I think, is, yeah, they're definitely going to try. They're definitely going to make every effort within them because you're really important to them. They're going to do everything in their power to get over here. And if they don't, I feel like if they don't see you, it's still going to be fair because they did everything they could to see you. They fought the battles that they had to fight to see you, and it's, I'm definitely seeing the chaos in their life. But you're important to them and they want to visit you, so there's, I feel like with this justice right in the middle, it's almost like a 50-50 chance. And same with this Two of Wands. You can't see me right now, but two, she's got the 2 right across. It's kind of like balancing, and then we've got the Two of Cups too, balancing 2 things, making it right. So I think the best thing to do is to visualize it. Yeah, visualize it as if it's already going to happen. Try doing some manifesting, and that'll help them, get over here and visit. Hi, Polly. Welcome to the room. Yeah, the free list is now closed, but I'm still taking donations. And, yeah, still taking donations. Would love to give you a reading. Gonna Sheila. Alright, let's see. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will be proposed to Ganeshila again. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will be proposed to Ganeshila again. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will be proposed to Ganeshila again. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will be proposed to Ganeshila again. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will be proposed to Ganeshila again. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will be proposed to Ganeshila again. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will be proposed to Ganeshila again. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will be proposed to Ganeshila again. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will be proposed to Ganeshila again. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will be proposed to Ganeshila again. We have the Five of Wands reversed, Seven of Swords reversed, Nine of Cups, 10 of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. I don't think he is going to propose again, and I would also be wary of him coming back into your life, what his motives are for coming back into your life. With the Seven of Swords reversed, I'm getting weird, kind of sinister vibes about his motives towards reaching out to you again. I don't know if I feel like he almost shouldn't be reaching out to you, like he's gone against like something to reach out to you. And this Ten of Wands is representative of his intentions. It usually means that he felt that the relationship was too heavy. So if he does like come back to you, it's not going to be anything. He's going to be really stingy with his love, with this Four of Pentacles. He's not going to give you, like, if I saw like the 10 of Pentacles here, like especially the Six of Pentacles, something about generosity, then I would see him wanting to like give you his love and his time and his money, things like that. But I see him as like he's just self-satisfied, and I'm questioning his motives for reaching out to you, quite frankly, because I don't see, it doesn't look like marriage or a solid proposal of any type in the future. And I do like I said here, I question his motives right there with the Seven of Swords reversed. Okay. So that is my message to you. I would be very wary of him. I don't know, has he told you what he's going through in his life right now? Is he like, he's not dating someone or anything, is he? Because there could quite very well be a third party. If he is going against someone to reach out to you, or going against something to reach out to you. That's, I kind of like had to raise an eyebrow with that. But yeah, definitely be careful with this one. He is, not everyone is what they seem. There's some people in this world. He has financial issues. Okay, that makes sense with the Four of Pentacles too. He can't give you his love, and that's the stinginess, I suppose, is he just doesn't have the money to do it. I think I've talked about this before on my channel. Like, a lot of men don't date if they are not in a financial position to do so. And some guys can be doing fine one day financially, and the next day they can lose everything, and then they just lose all their confidence, and they don't feel like they can date anymore. But do pay attention to that Seven of Swords reversed, okay? Because that just made me like, I'm like, what is going on with that? I don't know if he's like stealing for money or doing anything bad for money. I certainly hope he's not. But I'm more concerned about him stealing from you in some capacity. And that could just be your time, you know? That could just be your time. All right. Lisa Sirju, please post your question. Hi, Rocky. How's it going? Readings are totally still available. We are the donation or the free list is closed, so we're only on donations. But if you'd like a reading, I'm always taking donations, girl. You know that. And good to see you, by the way. I hope you're doing well this Thursday. Okay, is Evan seeing someone else? Is he busy with work, as he said? Is Evan seeing someone else? Work. Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Is Evan seeing somebody else, or is he busy with work? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Is Evan seeing someone else, or is he busy with work? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Is Evan seeing someone else, or is he busy with work? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Is Evan seeing someone else, or is he busy with work? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Is Evan seeing someone else, or is he busy with work? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Is Evan seeing someone else, or is he busy with work? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Is Evan seeing someone else, or is he busy with work? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Is Evan seeing someone else, or is he busy with work? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Is Evan seeing someone else, or is he busy with work? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Is Evan seeing someone else, or is he busy with work? Yeah, Three of Cups reversed, Temperance reversed, Five of Wands reversed, the Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Swords reversed. No, I think he is busy with work. I really do. He may be the type of person to see someone else with the Seven of Swords reversed, but because it's reversed and I'm seeing like the Temperance reversed, he's out of balance. He's like, and this Three of Cups reversed, like working too much and not celebrating your successes. He's dealing with a lot of battles at work. He's dealing with a lot of stress at work. I'm seeing this as a work thing. He's busy with work. I don't see another person. I see that this might be your suspicions. The Seven of Swords reverse might be your suspicions, but I see him as he's like working. He's working. You're involved with Roberto. Oh my god, Rocky's involved with Roberto. It's awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, I think this might have been your suspicions. This might be your suspicions towards him. Oh my gosh, thank you for the donation, sweetheart. Thank you, Rocky. Yeah, it's really up to you. Oh, it's you know, I know you have your suspicions, but I really think he is busy with work, is what I'm seeing. I don't know why, people always have their suspicions for a reason. I get it. But in this case, I don't think you need it. You're fine. All right, Rocky, go ahead and please post your question, love. How does Roberto currently feel about Rocky? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Roberto currently feel about Rocky? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Roberto currently feel about Rocky? What's his sign again? Did you already say? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Roberto feel about Rocky? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Roberto feel about Rocky? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Roberto feel about Rocky? Sagittarius, okay. Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Roberto feel about Rocky? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Roberto feel about Rocky? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Roberto feel about Rocky? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Roberto feel about Rocky? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Roberto feel about Rocky? There we go, Sagittarius. Temperance reversed. Six of Swords reversed. Four of Wands reversed. Justice reversed. And the Tower reversed. Were you guys dating before this, Rocky? Because I get that feeling with the Six of Swords. Whenever I see the Six of Swords, especially when I see it reversed, I usually get the feeling that usually means that the person that you're currently with was someone that you were dating in the past. Kind of, but not officially. Well, I feel like you guys weren't talking for a little while. Basically, the Six of Swords is like not talking to someone. It's like a distance from someone, and when it's reversed, it's like bringing. I feel like it's you're brought back into their life. I think this is interesting. we have Temperance reversed and we have Justice reversed. He's feeling very out of balance right now. It's probably because it's a brand new relationship, but he wants to make sure he's very concerned with this being a very equal relationship between the two of you, and I think he feels like he needs to work on himself, like while he's with you. He wants to balance himself out more. Um, let me just look at this. One sec. I'm wondering why the Tower card is reversed here. Did you guys like have a tumultuous kind of background? Did you guys used to fight a lot? I feel like now there's harmony, but the one thing I'm gonna tell you is the one card I haven't read yet. I don't like this card. This card represents his feelings, and it's, to me, this is like the divinely upright. It's like a divine ordained union, like usually marriage, in my opinion. And I feel like he is with you, but at least for right now, he can't make it. I'm guessing you'd probably want to get married. Most girls do. Um, maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. But he doesn't want to take the relationship. He's not ready. At least he's not ready right now to take the relationship to the next level. And this is just 5 cards. This is just, what's going on right now, today in his mind. Okay? You guys are together. Yeah, no, you guys do have a deep connection. What I'm saying is that he's got more of an issue with himself. You said he was a Sagittarius, right? Well, this is his card, and it was the first one that came up. This end usually represents, when I do my love spread, this end represents the person that we're talking about, and this end usually represents you, more of your energies. I feel like, yeah, like, so this, I feel like he's just like, he's not completely stable. I don't know if that's even the right word. He's not balanced. There's an imbalance in his life, and there's many different ways there could be imbalances. It could be a work-life imbalance. It could be he's worried. Maybe he's worried he doesn't have enough time for you now that you guys are dating. It could be any number of things. And like I said, and this could change over time. This is just right now. Right now, he doesn't feel like it could be. Yeah, especially if you're older, maybe he's probably intimidated a little bit by, not, maybe a little bit intimidated by that. I'm sure you want something more stable, a little more real, and he's like, dang, like, am I able to provide that? I think that's what's going on in his head right now. But he's glad to have you back in his life with the Six of Swords reversed. He doesn't feel like like this was a mistake or anything like that. And I'm almost thinking that this Justice reversed might be more your energies. Like, you want to make sure that, now that you guys are dating, that things are kosher and copacetic between the two of you and equal. Fair and balanced relationship. Which is sometimes difficult, if one person's older and more mature. Yeah, if he's younger, that could be it. He's wanting to figure his life out a little bit, so he's wondering, is this how serious of a relationship can I be in? But we don't know how his emotions are going to change. He could develop some seriously deeper emotions for you than he already has. Oh yeah, yeah, he's got feelings for you for sure. I don't think he would be with you if he didn't have feelings for you. I just don't know if he can. I know that right now he feels he can't provide you with everything. I think that you feel stronger. I'm going to be honest. Just because I know you're more mature, you want something solid from him. Whereas he's like, shit, I don't know if I can provide that for her. Like, I'll be her boyfriend. Yeah, these cards are kind of hard to read too. Yeah, like he's like, I think it's like he's like, I can be her boyfriend. I know I can do that. I could be in a relationship with her, but I don't know if I can marry her. He, he doesn't know if he has probably the money, the time, the the if you said he's younger, I don't know how many relationships he's been in. I don't know how much younger he is than you, but sometimes that takes balancing too. If it's just a couple years, I mean, it's like but guys are still, less mature. But it's more a matter of he has feelings for you. It's just I do think that your feelings are deeper for him. Just because you want something, I can tell that you want something, stronger than you already have. Yeah, I believe it is, but even though it's a soul connection, what's important is that both souls have to be in the right place at the right time. And I don't just mean like physically together. I mean your soul has to be right. Your mind and your body have to be in balance, and that's where I think he's out of touch. He's not like you're in balance. You're fine. But I think he's the one that needs to get his act together, because you've got to really give of yourself 100% to be in a relationship, and a lot of people don't realize that, and they jump into relationships thinking that it's going to fix them. Sometimes there's one example, and then there's an unresolved issue. I feel like he's got issues that he needs to deal with that he hasn't dealt with. This imbalance here, I'm thinking it's more of a mental imbalance, honestly. Like possible anxiety about his future, perhaps. I'm not sure. But he's got a lot he needs to work out, and sometimes people feel that, they can be fixed by relationships, but sadly, that's not how it works. You've got to fix yourself. Sometimes being in a relationship, and oftentimes being in a relationship, sorry, my sweater is getting in my nose. Oftentimes being in a healthy relationship can help facilitate that, getting on the road to being balanced and being the best person you can be, having good support and everything like that. And having open communication is also obviously really, really good. It's very mature. It's very adult behavior. It's very difficult, but that I think would help a lot. He's got feelings for you. He's just got issues. You know what I mean? But yeah. I was gonna say, maybe you don't know what I mean, but I think he does have issues. I think he has some emotional issues he has to hash out. And we all do. I think who don't, But thank you so much for your donation, love. It means so much to me. It means so much. Okay. Oh, now we're on. Mary Triss, how will my exams go this year? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, how will Mary's exams go this year? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, how will Mary's exams go this year? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, how will Mary's exams go this year? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, how will Mary's exams go this year? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, how will Mary's exams go this year? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, how will Mary's exams go this year? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, how will Mary's exams go this year? You're so welcome, Rocky. Hope the best for both of you. Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, how will Mary's exams go this year? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, how will Mary's exams go this year? Venus must be scared. How will Mary's exams go this year? 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Emperor, the King of Cups reversed, and the Page of Cups reversed. Dang, girl, I think you're going to ace them. I think you're going to do really, really well. I think you're going to, well, obviously you're going to have to study your ass off with this Emperor. And I think it's going to knock you off balance a little bit with both the King and the Page of Cups reversed. I think that's going to be your emotional state at the end of the semester. I've been there. I used to be a straight A student myself. I used to put my mind, I put my mind through some wonderful things. I read some amazing work and educated myself. Well, did not educate myself, but I was educated beautifully. But I put my body through in hell. Yeah, sleepless nights. But this Ace of Swords, girl, this is your victory right here. This is what I actually wanted to see. This is like success of the mind. You've conquered what you wanted to do. You've impressed the emperors of your school, your professors, your teachers, and make sure to go to them for whatever questions you have. Do not have any doubts about asking questions. There's no dumb questions. They actually professors love talking about their shit. Teachers love talking about it. If you have any questions, ask them. They will help you. That's what they're there for. And look at all this coins. This is going to be a very fruitful win for you, Mary. You're going to do really, really well in your exams. And I don't know what your exams are for. I don't know if they're for a Pentacles situation. I don't know if it's an exam for like a trade or if it's an academic exam. But regardless, you're going to reap some serious rewards. Just be very mindful. Maybe learn some meditation practices, some yoga. Have a reserve of activities that you can do, like for 5 minutes. Just I don't know if you study in the library. I used to study in the library. My bad activity was smoking, but something you can do to chill yourself out every hour or so. Law exams. There you go, girl. Law exams. You're going to get the cash money. Oh, thank you so much, Nunit. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's what it is. You're totally going to get the pentacles from this one. Just be very, make sure you have something that chills you out. I don't know if you study in the library or whatever, but like I said, something you can like just leave the library for 5 minutes and just like chill out, breathe, right? I've been thinking about going back to school too, Nunit. I'm 35 and I'm just like, should I do this? It's been a long time, but I was so happy in school. Shit. I loved school. Just, it's expensive. You got to really know what you want to do. I've already done the first 4 years, I've already done my undergrad, so I've got to really figure out what I want to do. But I love school so much. You're going to do great. Right? That's when everyone started smoking. That's when, around finals time, people would always, and I was just a nerd. I would study year round in the library. A lot of people just studied, at least at my school, they would just study like in the library, a lot of them. They'd camp out in the library during finals time, but that's when everyone was bugging me for cigarettes. The rest, because I went to Berkeley, the rest of the year, they're like, you can't smoke that here. Come finals time, there's like, do you have an extra one? Yeah, I do. Don't bitch at me next time. But yeah, everyone smokes during. Yeah, you need something to chill out, And there's still a tobacco store at the head of University Avenue. I'm like, I get it, man. You need that tobacco. All right, sweet Nunit, please post your question, love. No, not everyone's a smoker. No. I meant I was saying towards the end of the year. That's what it was hilarious because you have to keep in mind I was in school a long time ago, well 2008, and this was before vaping and stuff, but people would give me shit for being a year-round smoker, but then when it came time for finals, everyone around me was like smoking constantly. I'm just like, yeah, it made me feel less bad. I'm like, okay, see, not the only one. You know. Yeah, and then you're the only yeah, now suddenly everyone's a smoker and you're the only one. It's just like, you know what? I'll tell you where I bought these cigarettes. It's right down the street. Really close. So you broke it off with Marcus. Does he even care? I need to work on self-love. Ari, I had a nightmare the other night that I was back in senior year of high school, so I know what you mean. And it was a nightmare. Okay. Right? Always those healthy ones. So I broke it up with Marcus. Marcus, refresh me here. What did Marcus do that we didn't like? Or what was Marcus not doing? None it. What was he just being kind of neglectful, or was he wasn't reaching out to you? What was going on? None it. He was acting like he didn't have time for you. You're very welcome, Mary. Good luck. I don't think you need it, but good luck. No effort, no time. I remember. Yeah, he was just kind of just backed out. Okay. All right. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. So we want to see, does Marcus care that V broke up with him? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Does Marcus care that V broke up with him? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Does Marcus care that V broke up with him? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Does Marcus care that V broke up with him? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Does Marcus care that V broke up with him? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Does Marcus care that V broke up with him? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Does Marcus care that V broke up with him? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Does Marcus care that V broke up with him? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Does Marcus care that V broke up with him? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Does Marcus care that V broke up with him? Let's see. One moment, I need my nourishment. Or maybe that's my insecurity. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We have the Hierophant, the Six of Cups reversed, the King of Cups reversed, the King of Wands reversed, and Judgment. Does he care? Yeah, I'd say he does. He's feeling really unstable. He feels out of control. That might have been it. He might have just been toying with you this whole time because he felt, and he may do this to several girls. Ooh, that just came out. Do you know if he does this to other people? Like, does like these half-assed? Because I actually knew a guy who would date girls like half-assed just because he liked the attention and liked playing around with their emotions. He was a dick. It's called karma. It came back to him. But he's feeling really unstable and like he can't communicate his emotions. He thinks he's got a second chance with you, though. That's another thing. That's another thing that's making me think that he's like a bad guy. Like losing his power, like power over you. I don't know. I don't want to call him a bad guy, but he was super neglectful to you. We know that. He thinks he's got some kind of second chance with you. He thinks you're going to come around, come back again. And he's having a really difficult time identifying his emotions and communicating with them. I feel like with this Hierophant, he's probably like talking to people about the situation. I don't know what this Hierophant's all about, but maybe it's his friend saying like, dude, like she was really good for you. What did you do? Like you screwed up, you know? But yeah, he does care. None it. He cares. He's like, yeah, he's all upside down. He's not feeling good. But does that mean that you should take him back? I don't necessarily think so. It sounds like he wasn't good to you in the first place, you know? And yeah, this Hierophant, I just keep on looking at this Hierophant, trying to figure out what the Hierophant's all about. I think the Hierophant is like probably trying to talk to friends about the situation, or like I said, yeah, I think it's his friend saying what did you do? It's okay, Nunnet. It's all good. And drive safely, please. I don't want any accidents. Don't feel obligated to type back to me, but this is what I'm getting is yes, he is upset. Okay, and he feels like he has another chance with you, but that's up to you. That is all up to you. And I've been saying, like, do you really want him back? Because I don't see him changing. I mean, I guess that would be another question: would he change? You know, but I didn't see it in the cards. But I do see he's pretty messed up about you over the situation. Okay, I'm sorry you broke up, but it sounds like it was what had to be done. You know, and you'll find a great guy. I know you will. You're so strong and gorgeous, and you're funny and smart. You'll find someone. Okay, Chloe, please post your question. Hi. Please post. Oh. What's his name? I need to know his name or his first initial. N? Okay. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are N's feelings towards Chloe? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are N's feelings towards Chloe? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are N's feelings towards Chloe? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are N's feelings towards Chloe? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are N's feelings towards Chloe? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are N's feelings towards Chloe? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are N's feelings towards Chloe? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are N's feelings towards Chloe? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are N's feelings towards Chloe? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are N's feelings towards Chloe? Ace of Cups reversed. The thing is, we were not together. Honestly, just confused over this whole thing. Yeah. Ace of Cups reversed. Seven of Swords. Eight of Wands reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. Nine of Swords. And the Lovers reversed. I hate to say it, love, but while it was difficult for him to end things with you, he feels like set free now that you guys aren't together. This guy's a real loveless fuck. Pardon my French, but I don't like this guy. Or maybe he just doesn't love himself, but normally I'd say, oh, I feel bad for this guy. He seems like a depressive guy. He just needs love and he doesn't love himself. But then I got this Seven of Swords right here. I don't know if he was seeing other girls, spending time with other girls. He's a Leo. Very good chance. Incredibly good chance that he found someone else. I really hate to put it. I hate even suggesting third parties, but I'm the Seven of Swords. It's like he thought that he was doing something nasty. And he did. He broke up with you abruptly. Nothing ever just happens abruptly for no reason. That's why you came to me. Because you can't, and you, furthermore, you can't ask him these things because he's not going to tell you. This Nine of Swords over here just indicates the anxiety he had when it came to cutting things off with you. And yeah, having to make that decision. It was like the decision was already made for him with the Lovers reversed. Because I do think that there is a third party. Yeah, it does tell a big story. This guy's he does not love himself. He seeks approval and love in other women. He could very well be seeing like 2, 3 other girls. And he just ends it like that. Grown-up Leos are assholes. And I remember dating a Leo throughout college, and he was an asshole. So I don't know if they grow out of their assholery. I really don't. If they mature out of it. That would be another question, love. You'd have to donate for another question. I don't know if he regrets it or not. I'm not saying that here. I'm so sorry, love. I can imagine that you're really hurt over this situation. He seems like a real jerk. And normally it takes me, I'll wait a while to call someone a jerk. But no, I called him a loveless fuck. I remember now. It just came out of my mouth. Yeah, it just came out of my mouth. He's loveless. He doesn't love himself, and he doesn't know how to love other people. So I feel sorry for anyone that he is next in his path. Honestly, I'm really sorry for you, and I'm sorry for them because he's gonna do the exact same thing to them. Don't think he's going off to some girl and gonna get married and everything. No, he's gonna go and do this to some other poor girl. He'll stick around for a couple months and bounce, if that long. So don't feel like you're missing out on anything, honey. Don't cry, my love. Thank you for being here. And I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, because it's some crappy news. Good. I'm glad I made you feel a little better. Because yeah, he's like, I'm telling you, he's not the type to like be like, oh, I found the love of my life. Like I'm gonna go off and find her. No, he's a playa. Like he's going off to like find the next piece of meat, and then he'll dump her. He's gonna go in a cycle, and it's gonna come back to him. You're so very welcome, love. There is no list for paid readings, Lyrical EXO.
There is.
There is? I mean, well, there's no one in the list for paid readings, what I meant. If you pay for a reading, Lyrical EXO, you don't have to wait. You know what I mean? You don't get at it. You get to the front of the list if you donate. Or you get added to the donation list, whatever you want to call it. Bumped up to the front of the list. Stay hydrated. My sweater is so furry. That's nice. Oh, I'm good, thank you. Thank you. Dorothy Collins? Is Dorothy Collins in the room? Alright. What's coming towards me? And oh, we just got a donation. So sorry, Dorothy. We gotta take priority. Miss Jessica, thank you so much for your donation. So yeah, there's no technical list for donation, but all donees get bumped up to the list. Or there is a list technically, but some readers say we push you to the front of the list. Others say, we have our own list. Same thing. Same thing. Priority. Thank you so much for waiting, Dorothy. Sorry about that. And thank you. Thank you so much, Jessica. I don't know if you don't. I mean, Jay. I'm just gonna call you Jay. I don't want to dox you. Okay. Happy birthday to your ex. Okay, WhatsApp. More WhatsApp drama. Okay. Was this the guy that blocked you on WhatsApp? Are you the young lady who had a someone who blocked them on WhatsApp, and then you were like, why did he block me on WhatsApp? Is that you? Oh my God, you're right. Yeah, that was not you. But we had, that's funny. We had a similar situation. So, oh, it is you. Maybe. I swear we had another person with a different name. Maybe you're under, maybe you have several names, but yeah, that's so funny. Yeah. Okay, anyway, I will ask your question. I have no problem answering that. So, okay, so we're trying to figure out, so why did Max block you wishing, after wishing him a happy birthday? And honey, what's your name or your first initial? Yeah, that is weird. And it's like he almost has it on a setting where he can see. Oh my gosh, you're right. Because you sent me the. Sorry, girl. Yeah, that's so weird. It's almost like he has it on a setting where he can see certain messages that you send him, but then still block you. That's really weird. So wait, so you wished him, but you said to your surprise it went through. Did you think that he had blocked you? Angel's messenger spirit, like when you sent him the happy birthday? Angel's messenger spirit guides. Why did Max block Jess after she wished him a happy birthday? Angel's messenger spirit guides. Why did Max block Jess on WhatsApp after she wished him a happy birthday? Angel's messenger spirit guides. Why did Max block Jess after she wished him a happy birthday on WhatsApp? Angel's messenger spirit guides. Why did Max block Jess on WhatsApp after she wished him a happy birthday? Angel's messenger spirit guides. Why did Max block Jess on WhatsApp after she wished him a happy birthday? He blocked you since June, but so it went through, and he replied saying thanks, and he blocked you again. I don't know. It's really specific, but let's see. Hopefully, Tarot can answer. Angel's messenger spirit guides. Why did Max block Jess on WhatsApp after she wished him a happy birthday? Angel's messenger spirit guides. Why did Max block Jess on WhatsApp after she wished him a happy birthday? Angel's messenger spirit guides. Why did Max block Jess on WhatsApp after she wished him a happy birthday? Angel's messenger spirit guides. Why did Max block Jess on WhatsApp after she wished him a happy birthday? Angel's messenger spirit guides. Why did Max block Jess on WhatsApp after she wished him a happy birthday? We have Temperance, the Nine of Swords, Three of Pentacles reversed, the Eight of Swords reversed, and the Nine of Wands reversed. Did you guys used to date? And do you know his sign? And what's your sign? He's your ex. Says if he knew he would contact. Yeah. Yeah, there's no feature there's no feature on WhatsApp that would allow you because if he had blocked you, there's nothing that it's like he knew. You're a Gemini, he's a Libra. Yeah, this was definitely not you. There was definitely another person. This person was a Virgo and had a different name. This is so funny. WhatsApp drama. Let's get to the bottom. It's hard to get to the bottom of, but let's try. It took us like a while with her. Ooh, I have like a. Don't you hate that when you find a bruise on your head? You're just like touching your head and it hurts. Anyway, let's get back to work. Okay, so yeah, no, he absolutely had a feeling that it was gonna that you were gonna text him. That's why, and he unblocked you. Is what I. This isn't what I'm reading in the cards. This is what I'm getting from you. Sounds like I'm like that's what. There's no function on WhatsApp that would allow him to do that. He knew since this is his birthday that you were gonna text him, and then he was like thanks, and then like blocked you. Why? um, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. I hate being the bearer of bad news, especially to sweet people like you. But he don't want to be. He wants to forget about you. He wants to move on. He really wants to move on. Why he unblocked you? The birthday unblock. I was just gonna say, like, this isn't even a sad thing, girl. Adriana! Yes, I do remember you. You are next. Adriana donated last time and then she left the room. So, and that's totally fine. So that's why she gets added next time. So she will be after this reading. Thank you so much for coming back, Adriana. That's so funny. Okay, okay, so back to yeah, we're gonna that's some super narcissism bullshit. I was just gonna say it's not even like sad that he feels like he wants to move on, because what a narcissist to just like, oh, I'm just gonna block this because I know she's gonna message me. Oh, I need to plug in my laptop. One moment, ladies and gentlemen. All right, there we go. So, it's not even like this is like a sad thing, like, oh, you guys don't work out, oh, that's so sad. It's like, no, he's a dick. Like, in my opinion, that's such dick behavior, because I know what he did. He knew you were going to message him. I'm seeing some anxiety, so he didn't, I feel like he was kind of like torn as to whether he should unblock you or not, you know? It kind of like made him, but he doesn't think you guys work. He's just like done. He's just like set free. He feels like, I hate to put it that way, but that's what the Eight of Swords reversed is, girl. It means you're set free. And he feels, if anyone who feels set free after a relationship, like, boo. Oh, well, that doesn't make you an idiot. That means you are a really nice girl. And don't do any more stuff like that to him. Okay? You're too nice. You're too nice. Don't do any more of that stuff. He's not worth it, girl. He is not worth it. He is doing his own thing. He's narcissistic as fuck. And he's decided he's over it. Yeah, you have a really good heart. Exactly, exactly. Being nice does not make you an idiot. I often, like, give myself a lot of shit saying, oh, I don't have any backbone, or I'm too nice, blah, blah. I never stand up for myself. That's not true. And people get their karmic justice in the world. Like, that's not for us to take care of. That's for the universe to take care of, and he'll get his. He'll get his. He probably feels shitty. You probably made him feel the guilt that he should feel, to be honest. He's probably like, oh dang, like, I didn't know she had such deep emotions for me. Like, shit. You know? Might feed the narcissist machine. Don't feed into that. Don't, if he comes back to you, don't like let him squirrel his way into your world, because like I said, he's on his own tip, and I don't want to say he's dating someone else. He very well may be, but he's doing his own thing. It seems like he is personally doing all right. He's got one foot on land, one foot on water. He's very balanced. He's balancing work and social. Like I said, I don't know if he's dating someone else necessarily. He may be just like out of the dating scene, but he's a narcissist for show, and you don't want to feed into that at all. God, these guys. Like, am I right? Like, what? You're clearly a very, very lovely girl and lovely woman. Sorry, lovely young woman, and it's just like guys just don't. There's so many guys that just don't appreciate women the way they should, and I think a lot of it is societal pressure. I don't know how old he is, but I find that guys that are like in their 30s have this weird like macho issue. I don't know if it was just like the way that we were raised or what, but it ain't right. I can tell you that. It ain't right. I wish you the very best. And yeah, being nice is never a weakness or like making an idiot or anything. It's strength. He's 30 today. There you go. Oh yeah, you mentioned it. That probably was in the back of my head. Like, yeah, there was some really like chauvinistic, like anti-woman. Do you guys remember the Man Show on Comedy Central? Jimmy Kimmel was the host of it. That shit was so sexist. I was one of some hilarious YouTuber. I think it was Jarvis Johnson or Drew Gooden. One of them like watched it recently. They're like, and oh my god, this is awful. I can't believe like little boys would watch this and be like, wow, those are cool, boobies, yeah, you know. But then there's all these like such horrible messages about women, and guys that are in their 30s were probably watching that when they were like 13, 14. Like, how did that affect my generation? Thank you, Jimmy Kimmel. Thank you, Adam Carolla. I remember watching that as like a little like teenage feminist and thinking it was so, I was just like, and now that show wouldn't get past the airwaves at all. Like, it was so bad. If you ever want to watch something really offensive and get mad at men, put on some clips from the Man Show. I think it was or Curtis Connors. It's a really funny thing. I think y'all would think it's funny because I think it's mostly ladies in the room right now, except for John. John's a good guy. Ariana, can you please, or Adriana, sorry, can you please post your question, love? And you're very welcome. You are very welcome, love, and I wish you all the best. Okay. Do you think there's any chance of reconciling? Did he know, okay, before I ask the question, let's get some clarity here. Did he know that you liked him? Okay, so you don't have to head back, to your old workspace to let him know if it turns out that you're going to have to be the one, because sometimes it shows in the cards that sometimes you have to be the one to say something if they have feelings for you, sometimes they're too shy. Did he know that you liked him? Did he have any idea? And what's your sign, Adriana? And do you know what his sign is? No, we didn't really get to start anything. It was just sort of starting out. Aw, so he does kind of know. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Adriana and DJ reconcile? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Adriana and DJ reconcile? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Adriana and DJ reconcile? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Adriana and DJ reconcile? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Adriana and DJ reconcile? And the business spirit guides will Adriana and DJ reconcile. And the business spirit guides Adriana and DJ reconcile. And the business spirit guides Adriana and DJ reconcile. And the business spirit guides Adriana and DJ reconcile. And the business spirit guides Adriana and DJ reconcile. We have the Ten of Swords reversed, the Eight of Swords reversed, the Ten of Wands, Three of Pentacles reversed, and Justice reversed. Yeah, you guys are no longer at work together anymore. I see that. Three of Pentacles reversed. I think that's what that's indicating. I think this is illustrative of your confusion towards the situation. Justice reversed. Ten of Swords reversed. I think he's actually like really sad that you've left work. I know you guys have mutual friends, but it was like easier for him when you guys were at work and he was just getting started. Yeah, there's a lot of confusing feelings. I feel like he's willing to take on a new relationship with this Ten of Pentacles, or this Ten of Wands with you. But I think that you need to be the one to do it. I think you need to wiggle out of these straps and get this blindfold off your head, off your eyes, and realize that I think he's just, I'm getting the sense that he's really shy. And like he liked how work facilitated your kind of relationship. And now you're not there, and he's like, how do I reach out to her? He knows how to reach out to you. He's just being shy. He's got issues. He's got some issues. He's kind of like a shy guy, kind of nerdy. Not nerdy's not a bad thing. He's just not really slick with ladies. Is what I'm intuitively getting, the message I'm getting. He's not really used to like dating, so it's not something he's really smooth with, or particularly good with. Nine of Swords. What? Oh. I thought it was more, he was like devastated that like, I guess that's not seeing the reality. The reality is he can reach out to you. This is why I think these two cards represent the fact that you need to reach out to him. I think he's not seeing the reality of how easy it is to reach out to you. And I think he knows that you like him. He knows very well that you like him. But he is not doing anything about it. It's really not a big deal that you've left work. He can still reach out to you. And we have gotten a donation. Yeah, he's like shy. He's like shy. That's all it is. That's how I see it. I thank you so much for your donation, love. Yeah, I see like that he saw like work was a way to facilitate you guys like talking and stuff. Exactly. He's not like smooth with the ladies. And he's like, oh no, she's gone from my work now. Like, how am I supposed to flirt with her? It's like, oh gee, how do you give her a freaking call? Like, it's drama. To me, the Ten of Swords is over the top drama. And he's gonna realize that he can have you, and you guys don't need to be working together. Um, like this Three of Pentacles over here, he's like devastated that you guys aren't working together. Um, which is kind of nerdy, right? I don't know. I just see him as just like this kind of shy guy that you're gonna really have to work on, girl. You're gonna have to work on. It's not gonna be difficult. All you're gonna have to say is, "Hey, I like you. Let's date," and he'll be like, "Okay." It's gonna be like that, but he's just so shy. Oh, geez. See, he knows how to call you. He's being ridiculous. He's being really Ten of Swords reverse. Like, just like pick up the phone. It's almost like he knows he can reach out to you. He's just not, you know. But yeah, no, that's funny. So yeah, the answer is you're gonna have to reach out to him. He does like you. You like him, but you're gonna have to reach out to him. So, yeah. All right. So that's pretty good news, I think. I think that's good news. I speak my truth. Please post your question, love. Be scary for a girl, too. Man and woman. Of course. Oh my gosh, no, I'm not gonna just like forfeit your money. I sent you an email, Adriana. I was just like, so I don't know if you want to like join my stream on Monday. Or I can give you a private reading. And then I didn't hear from you. I'm like, oh my god, where did she go? What do you need to know? That is your question. All right. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What does? Do you mind if I use your actual name, or do you want me to just use your first initials? Some people would prefer that. My nails are indeed press-on. Do they look like press-ons this time? I usually wear press-ons. Well, I used to do gel, and then the removal of the nail polish like ruined my beautiful nails. I have naturally like good. Go ahead. Okay. I have naturally good nails, so I stopped using it. Yeah, I would like to. That would be awesome. Bolt-on nails, or just have like take a pill and have them grow like purple glitter. That'd be cool. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What does Lorraine need to know? Let's start that over. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What does Lorraine need to know? There we go. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Hope that guy doesn't have COVID. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What does Lorraine need to know? Sorry, a guy was coughing outside of the premises, but there's a dispensary, so it was funny to me because he was clearly hit the ganja. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What does Lorraine need to know, please? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What does Lorraine need to know? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What does Lorraine need to know? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What does Lorraine need to know? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What does Lorraine need to know? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Lorraine need to know? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What does Lorraine need to know? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Lorraine need to know? Oh, this one again. Three of Wands, King of Cups, Seven of Swords reversed, Nine of Wands reversed, and the Ten of Cups reversed. Okay. I feel that your ancestors want you to have some patience on something. Um, Something to do with like emotional matters. And especially seeing this 10 of Cups reversed over here, um, that's almost making me feel like your idea, whatever your idea of true happiness is, I think they're saying, no, it's actually something different. Your ideal. You hear voices. Oh, I think we've talked about this before. You get auditory hallucinations. Um, or you hear auditory voices. I feel that you need to I feel like you need to be careful of someone who betrayed you in the past. Good. That's what I'm wondering. I'm thinking your ideal patience with like probably your something of the emotional state. Like I was saying with the 10 of Cups reversed, I think that whatever your idea of true happiness is, I think it's something totally different. I think that's what they want you to know. Is it something like totally not what you think it is? You think it's one thing, you think it's a pink heart, but it's actually a blue heart. You know what I mean? Like I'm just using a stupid example there, but like, yeah, it's your idea, your true idea of like fulfillment and happiness. Okay, a better example would be like, oh, my idea of true happiness is living on an eco farm and I have a bunch of chickens and I'm married and I'm happy. Well, it might be another, something else might make you happy that you don't even know about and you haven't even dreamed of yet. Like I feel like there's a dream that I feel like that there's a dream you need to have to let you know what your true dream is. You've yet to have that dream. And you just have to have a little bit of patience. The Three of Wands is all about patience, just having a little bit of patience before you can survey your kingdom completely. Be careful of people coming back into your life that were harmful to you in the past that may be happening soon. Just be like, be gone. I don't need you in my life. You were bad. I don't need you. There's a reason why you were gone. I don't need you back in my life. But this Nine of Wands reversed is good. I feel like a struggle that you're dealing with is coming to an end. It's not its completion, but you're well on your way to taking care of it, whatever it is. Um, Really, was it a sibling that did you dirty? Or is it a good sibling? Well, people don't stop talking to their siblings usually for no reason, but be very careful with them and how they are around you. I'm not telling you to be paranoid at all. Yeah, just past issues and pain. Yeah, um, just be careful with them back in your life. Be guarded, just be guarded. You should be with all people. Excuse me. Um, but yeah, this patience thing, I think I think it's almost like I'm surprised I didn't see the Hangman. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't see the Hangman. I feel like you need to almost like change your perspective on certain things to know what your dream is, and then you'll be able to make your dream come true because you have the power to do that with this King of Cups. You're a very powerful person, um, and you'll be able to attain that. But you got to figure out what it is. What makes you happy. What is your idea of a happy dream? I think the Nine of Wands does, yeah, conquering that. Of course, I'm sure it has you in pain sometimes. You shouldn't have to go through that, but it's wonderful that you're on meds for it. I mean, it sucks because I know those meds have side effects, but in the long run, they are like, yeah, this is how strong you are, girl. Like, you're so strong, and I feel like you're really on your way to helping yourself with these voices, and I think your ancestors are giving you some props on that, like a pat on the back that you've done that. But I keep on getting this like sense that you have to have a dream, like you have to have a vision, and it might come in a dream, of what your like idea of true happiness is, and I want you to visualize what that is. That's so important to know what our ideal like happy place is, and to visualize that, because then you can actually get there, and that's where we all want to be. So that's what because I was a little confused when I saw this card, but I think it's telling you to rethink whatever it was, and maybe you don't know what your Ten of Cups situation is, and maybe that's what they're telling you is like start visualizing it so you can manifest it, But you're on the right track. You are on the right track, girl. And thank you so much for being here and for donating. I really appreciate it. I want you to be pain-free too, and you deserve to be pain-free. You really do. No one deserves to go through that. You're so welcome, sweetheart. Thank you. All right, Dorothy, are you still in the room, love? Hi, Dorothy. Okay. Angels, Messenger, Spirits, what's coming towards Dorothy in the next coming months or over the next month? The shorter the time period, the easier. October is about to begin. Have we do what's coming to Dorothy in October? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what is coming towards Dorothy in October? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what is coming towards Dorothy in October? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what is coming towards Dorothy in October? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what is coming towards Dorothy in October? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what is coming towards Dorothy in October? Ancestor spirit guides, what's coming towards Dorothy in October? Ancestor spirit guides, what's coming towards Dorothy in October? Ancestor spirit guides, what's coming towards Dorothy in October? Ancestor spirit guides, what is coming towards Dorothy in October? We have the Knight of Wands reversed, the Knight of Cups reversed, the Nine of Pentacles reversed, the Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands reversed. I feel like a possible, you might stop like working I don't know if are you currently working somewhere, Dorothy? I feel like you might decide to start a new job somewhere. With this Eight of Pentacles reversed, but then the Page of Pentacles upright right next to it. And I feel like this Five of Wands is like things are a little too competitive at your current work, your current, or wherever you're making, in however you're currently making money. There's a lot to do with your pentacle situation. And it's interesting, we have both the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups reversed. You're working. I feel like you're, and is your, yeah, I feel like your job is like really competitive or combative, and you're ready to throw in the towel and start a new job. You're possibly looking at new jobs, or you might decide to next month. You might even decide to start learning a new trade. Yeah, and I think you're going to get it too, and I think it's going to be really good for you. I think it's going to be better for you than what you have now. Yeah. Well, I definitely see a switch in jobs, and I see it being a healthy switch for you. Okay. It looks like it's not serving you emotionally, this Knight of Cups, and it's not serving you job-wise, this Knight of Wands reversed. You're having to be really, it's like a really combative atmosphere. It's not a very good work atmosphere for you. And it's going to be much more rewarding, this new job, okay? All right. Queen of Divas, please post your question. Then visualize it and make it happen, Dorothy. You can make it happen. What can I expect to be when okay, that's two questions. 1, 2, I need to know your name or your first initial. 3, I can't ask like when will you be in a relationship, but I can ask, will you be in a relationship in like 3 months, 6 months, 1 month, you can pick a time and I can answer yes or no, but it's not going to show up a certain date. It's not going to say, oh, 3 months. Like, tarot doesn't really work that way. Some people read the numbers on there. I don't think it works that way. It's never worked well for me that way. I don't read tarot that way. But so I just modify my question asking. 3 months, you got it. And what is your name or your first initial? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. When will Jay be in a committed relationship in the next 3 months? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Jay be in a committed relationship in the next 3 months? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Jay be in a committed relationship in the next 3 months? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Jay be in a committed relationship in the next 3 months? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Jay be in a committed relationship in the next 3 months? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Jay be in a committed relationship in the next 3 months? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Jay be in a committed relationship in the next 3 months? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Jay be in a committed relationship in the next 3 months? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Jay be in a committed relationship in the next 3 months? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Jay be in a committed relationship in the next 3 months? 6 of Swords reversed, the Tower reversed, the King of Cups reversed, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Wands. I actually do think that I don't know how stable it's going to be, but you're going to be in a relationship, I believe, in the next 3 months. The 6 of Swords reversed is telling me that it's going to be someone from your past coming back to you. However, this Tower reversed situation over here is telling me to warn you that it's just because someone comes back to your life doesn't mean that they have changed, you know. And I feel like you're still going to feel a little emotionally out of sorts with this relationship, with the King of Cups reversed. But it's going to be I think it's going to be like a karmic relationship with this Queen of Wands. I don't think you're going to get as hurt this time around. I think you're going to kind of realize it, like, you're going to see him for who he is this time around. You're going to be like, ew, actually, I don't really want to be with him. But this is going to be someone from your past. I think you're into guys. I'm just assuming. But this person, you're going to be like, I don't want to be, I don't know what I saw in them. Yeah, you're, excuse me. It's going to be someone from your past. And I think it's going to be like, and like I said, with this Tower reversed, I feel like you're going to be like, oh dang, like, you know, I just because things are I'm starting a new relationship with this person, things aren't necessarily going to be different. Okay. And like I said, I think you're going to have the upper hand in this relationship this time around, okay? All right, did that resonate at all? I sure hope it did. And yeah, I am. Are we all done? I think we are. All right. So I hope to see you guys. I will be on tomorrow as well. I was on. It did good. Good. Just, yeah, be careful with this new one. Remember that just because you're dating someone from your past again doesn't mean they've changed their ways. There was always a reason why you broke up with them. So be careful with this one, okay? But there is someone new coming, someone from your past coming. You're so welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. I am very tired and I am ready to tap out. So that's what I'm going to do. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow.